December 12th, 7 o'clock.
This will be the first I've ever heard of Granby will have 3 mayors in one night. Turn this meeting over to Dick. Further discussion on the Granby West development.
What am I doing?
You're running the meeting. The subject is the proposed resolution concerning the clarification of the status of the Granby West Industrial Park. And to give you a little background, Faye and Scotty and I went through all the information that we had, which was quite substantial, in the record, and we found this clearly adequate information to meet the standards of the sketch plan. There were some written and graphic deficiencies which are outlined in Exhibit A to meet the requirements of preliminary code, which identified to you in Exhibit A of the resolution.
Well, just sort of by way of background, there was some confusion, I would just characterize. There are really two things that prompted what's before the board tonight. One was that there was some confusion between the applicant and the opponent to this application as far as what stage in the process it was in. And the other thing that happened was there was a threat of litigation by the opponents and then later one by the applicants against the town. And as a result of that, the town board had an executive session with myself. Out of that, I went back and looked at the PDO process, and staff looked at the materials that had been submitted so far to see what stage of the process they satisfied. As a result of that meeting and my discussions with the town board, I put together a resolution number 2000-9-12B, which I think is before the board, and my recommendation is that the board adopt resolution 2000-9-12B. What that resolution does, in essence, is it recognizes that there is a pending application. It clarifies that the pending application is sufficient to satisfy sketch plan and that it is now at the preliminary plan stage. As you may recall, there are 3 stages for a PDO application. There's sketch plan, there's preliminary plan, there's final plan. And at both the preliminary plan stage and the final plan stage, it goes to both the Planning Commission and the Board of Trustees. So, to clarify what stage it's in, staff went through and looked at the documents and concluded, as I have, that it is in the preliminary plan stage, that there are some items that need to be added to the application so that it is complete. And those items are listed on Exhibit A to the resolution. And the resolution, in essence, says that once those items are received, then the town staff will deem the application to be complete, and it will be at the preliminary plan stage, and then go to the Planning Commission, and that at the request of the applicants, the next step, that is, when it would actually go to the Planning Commission, would be after November 15th, and that the matter would then move forward to the Planning Commission and the Board of Trustees for the preliminary plan stage, and then later at the final plan stage. So that's what the resolution does.
Any questions by the board? Well, so far you haven't seen from the matter, and probably unless it's going to change the circumstance, probably it's going to continue. So you can't really vote on it tonight. I'll put everything in your statement. Please speak on it.
I think that's true. What I think we've found is correct me if I'm wrong, Scott, but the preliminary plan is what we thought the final was. The preliminary plan is actually the rezoning portion of the process. So if that were approved, it would be more, the final plan is administrative, making sure everything is in place. So once you approve a preliminary plan, you can't go back at the final and say, no, I changed my mind, this isn't good.
As long as the final plan supports with the preliminary plan, that's why preliminary plans are always critical. I think probably can, somebody wants to be away, because I know that there's people here tonight that want to address the board, and they can probably take those comments with them. The understanding that there will be board action since there's not a quorum.
We do have a meeting, or there will be a discussion about a meeting to interview replacements for Woody. So we could continue this subject to whatever that date is, this resolution to that date.
Which is just the fourth Tuesday of the month, which is the 26th.
You all heard the statements. Does anyone in the audience wish to address the board at this time, understanding that there will be no action taken this evening? Mr. Daly?
We'd like a copy of the resolution, the proposed resolution. We haven't seen that. I just brought it up tonight, and we'll be glad to get you. All right. And could I have just a second here?
That's the resolution, sir.
All right. Is there, okay, there's an exhibit attached to it, so it's correct over 4 pages.
Yes, sir.
We've got a difficulty with the fourth Tuesday. Is there a way that we can kick it over for 2 weeks beyond that? I don't know, do you folks meet twice a month or once a month?
Normally we meet once a month unless we see the necessity of meeting twice a month, and I don't see any reason we couldn't continue to the next regular board meeting if that's the board's desire, and get to that.
I've got a difficulty with fourth Tuesday, and that's obviously going to be a very important meeting for us. So I appreciate the board's consideration.
Anything else? Mr. Heemeyer?
Could I also get a copy of that resolution?
Certainly.
So do you know when the next regular meeting will be?
Second Tuesday, roughly.
Okay.
I'm not absolutely certain of the date.
Okay. Thank you.
Hopefully it'll be the 10th to get back to October 10th.
Thank you.
I would entertain a motion to continue this matter to the next regular board meeting.
So moved.
So moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? So moved. Return the meeting to the council.
No, that what you probably want to go down to.
Do you have a copy of the agenda?
Now, this is 2009 this resolution. This resolution, A, approving development. Should you?
This time we will hear